I guess another thing that's happening to me recently since my heart chakra awakening is when I speak with like emphasis now, and it doesn't even have to be loud, just speaking with intention, it is shocking, to say the least, how quickly I am shown something by spirit that is just like, I literally just said that though. like, I can't think of an example, but yesterday when I was doing my live stream and I was talking to you ladies, I literally just closed the app and went about my day, and it's like the things that I said were being parroted back. It was like being mirrored back to me instantly, like within minutes. And I'm like, oh my God, I literally just spoke about that and that just happened. I literally just mentioned that and she just said it. I just did this and that just happened. It was kind of scary, but really kind of awesome. I guess the scary part is like, why now? Why now? I've been speaking for a very long time. Well, exactly. I've been speaking my entire life, and I've been manifesting my entire life. I just see now that with an open heart chakra, my intentions are better. So I'm getting better shit. I'm getting better things in my life. The universe is reflecting better things to me. Things that make me happy. Things that don't make me cry as much. But it was like, I guess the only fear I had was like, whoa, has it been this instant my whole life? And I'm kind of getting a yes on that. We are all so powerful as manifestors. All of us. We're powerful manifestors, every last one of us. We just don't know it. Not everybody knows it, right? You're waking up to the fact that you are, and it's instantaneous, and it's so quick. I mean, the only reason we have delays in our manifestation is because of some sort of resistance to that thing. If you are claiming that your SP, your specific person or your soulmate or whatever, is not interested in you, the only reason there's a delay and you're not seeing it right now in the physical is because you have a resistance to it. It far outweighs you getting resistance. The same level of resistance does not exist if you were to order a cup of coffee. You know that the waiter will give you your cup of coffee. There's no resistance there. It's going to happen because you're a powerful manifester. You want coffee, you go sit at the restaurant, and you get the cup handed to you. There's no resistance. But yet when it comes to your manifestation of your soulmate, there's resistance. You have a long list of things and reasons as to why they're not in your life yet. And so via resistance, they're not in your 3D reality. But you're still manifesting. You've always been manifesting. So when I spoke up to you ladies about some things that I've been feeling for a really long time, I transmuted it, and it was instantaneous, the transmutation that took place, because you beautiful, angelic feminines, you gorgeous, gorgeous goddesses, you sat there and you held space for me as I channeled like my inner shadow for like I don't even know how long it was, an hour, over an hour. You held space. You helped me transmute it. And there was no darkness anymore. So by the end of the channeled session, and me just venting, there was nothing left but laughter and joy and like, yeah, let's have fun, guys. Like, let's have a great time. And that's what the universe hears. Fun. The universe hears me when I speak about everything, including anger. But because I transmuted it and had you beautiful angels there to hold space, I felt safe. I felt safe to be open, and to share my story and to just be vulnerable and say like, yeah, this is what's going on with me, guys. Like, I can't stand it, and there's certain things I like and I don't like, and I just like word vomited, and you all held space. And by the end of it, there was nothing left but good vibes coming out. And now the universe is like, great, let's show you a reflection of that instead, Jenna. So thank you. Thank you. You ladies, you do this for no reason at all. I mean, I don't pay you. You know what I mean? You're not being compensated in any way, really, by the universe even, for sitting there holding space for me. You don't do that just for your own health. Like you truly genuinely love me. And I thank you, because it has changed my life. It really has changed me. Just a moment, please. It's like without your heart chakra being open, there's water everywhere, but not a drop to drink, you know? It's like being on a raft in the freaking ocean. Drink that water and you're dead, you know? It's like I could see everybody's love. They were giving me compliments and comments, and they were, there was abundance all around, you know? Money could be had so quick and easily, like people were manifesting all around me. Everybody else could have it, but I couldn't. My heart chakra had all of my chakras misaligned, right? If one is even out of place, you're not going to be fully in alignment to fully bring in your manifestations. So once I had this safe space to put all this energy and love into and feel safe and secure, now I can finally start investing into something that matters to me, which is you ladies, right? And the universe is going to reward me. It's a safe place to invest love. It's always a safe bet to invest emotionally in divine feminines. It's always safe. It's always a good bet. It is one of the best investments you can make, which is exactly how your divine masculine feels. Your divine masculine knows that it is the safest place in the world to be with you, but it is really your resistance that is keeping you apart in the 3D, right? And emotionally, at the 5D level, you guys are already together, but in the 4D, like if you still have these resistance, you're still going to be energetically blocked from them, right? You won't hear the telepathy, you won't have these dreams anymore, you'll get dried up in that instance. And that's exactly what happened to me. Last dream I had with him was the last day we spoke in the 3D. Yeah. Wait, was that? Well, actually, no, I think there was one dream a couple days later. But basically it stopped because my heart chakra was blocked. I was so upset that I had been rejected. I was so sad that I'd been friend zoned in the 3D physical reality when I had just had the most intimate dream with him 5 minutes before. I'd literally had an encounter with him in the 5D that was so magical. We were both consciously brought into that dream. At least I'm pretty sure he was there. Consciously brought together, and the dream was so profound that I woke up in ecstasy and bliss. And I woke up immediately to a message on my phone saying, let's just be friends. I love you. I hope you find the one that you're meant to be with in this lifetime. But unfortunately, it's not us right now. And my heart, it stopped. It stopped beating. It stopped. I didn't know it did, but it did. It couldn't function. I mean, the person that I thought was literally made for me in the heavens, and I was being shown and proven was with me in the heavens, suddenly just rejected me in the 3D. And because I didn't yet know the duality of the 5D and the 3D, I thought that it meant something. It didn't mean anything. Friend zoning means nothing. Words spoken in an old matrix that I've already created that reality of him. That rejection was a cumulative effort of all the thoughts I've ever thought about him. Oh, he'll always just friend zone me. Oh, we'll never be together. He's totally not into commitment. He's got this whole bachelor lifestyle and he really loves it and he loves to keep it. And it's we'll always just be friends. So I kept repeating that over and over and over and over until the 3D had to prove it to me. I mean, it sucks. The timing sucks of it though. I mean, it was 5 minutes after I woke up from this dream. God, the timing. It was the timing. Literally, it was euphoric bliss and then waking up to the fact that we were never going to be. The timing is what fucking shut my heart off, okay? It was so bad. It was so painful. But I knew intrinsically, deep in my soul, the truth that I had been learning about what the universe is. That there are stages to this shit. There are phases, there are stages, there are realms of heaven. There are frequencies, there are dimensions. He and I were in a different dimension doing that. Here in the 3D dimension, we weren't doing that. So it is not my fault, it's not his fault. It's the matrix itself, it's the duality itself, it's the duality fault. But when you learn the laws of the universe, you no longer have to believe in duality. There is no duality. It's just the 3D hasn't caught up with this 5D beautiful version we keep sharing yet. It will if I persist in it, but I didn't persist in it. I didn't persist in, oh yeah, but, I know you want me and that's it. I know you want commitment and that's it. I didn't persist in that. No. My heart chakra turned off. I got really, really upset. I believed in lies of the devil. That I'm unworthy. That I'm unworthy of anything good. And I died. Life lost its meaning. Food lost its taste. I didn't laugh anymore. And I couldn't handle it. I took on so much pain, and I was burdened by the pain that I finally had to pray. And that's when I did Reiki a couple days ago. The pain was so bad, I said, fine, just kill me. God, just take it away. Just do it. Like, just take me. Take me home. Like, take me somewhere from here. The rejection from him was far worse than the rejection from anybody else I've ever had in my life ever. And I had no idea that it would be opening my heart chakra quite like this, but it is. And now, all of a sudden, it's easier for me to see that version of him that never rejected me. He still doesn't reject me. And the 5D, we're together right now, as it is. Right now. Together. Telepathically, if I wanted to send him a message right now, that line of communication would be fully open, and he would get the memo. He would be getting a download about whatever I just said, or he'll get a dream about it. Whatever the case is, it's easier for me to see that version of him now with my heart chakra open. So, energy healing work is so profound. It's so beautiful. It's exactly what we need in this time. We need more energy healers to come forward and to start speaking their truth, because you have no idea what you're doing in healing people with just sharing your story. Like right now, I know that this is healing me, but it's going to help so many other women. And I've already been helping women through my false twin flame journey, but now I've met my real twin flame, and it's totally different now. The kind of help that I can give you ladies now, it's through love, not self-preservation. I was channeling through pain and hurt last time. Who I now believe to be a false twin flame was a karmic soulmate. I truly, fully believe that. And now I'd love to share love instead of anger and resentment. I'd love to share with you ladies how it really feels to be in love with a divine masculine. But I can't do that if I'm holding resentment. So this intimate dream that he and I had, it was so beautiful. I was so, energetically connected. There was so much telepathy, and it was just so beautiful. I was conscious. I could feel my consciousness shift to that reality, and it was so profound. Like, the dream was so intense that I woke up from it. And that's when I looked at my phone and I saw that he had actually written me while I was sleeping. And yeah, he had said, "I hope you find the man that you're looking for. I'm sorry that it's not working between us right now. I will love you for infinity, but we can't do this." And it was like, I didn't know that it would kill me like it did. And until my heart chakra opened a couple days ago, I didn't know that it bothered me this much. And I didn't know that I didn't care if people would judge me on this so much. Like, I'm putting it out here, and I realize people may look at me differently or judge me. And it's like, I really don't care, because I've experienced heaven, nirvana, bliss. I don't care what people think of me anymore. If this is what it takes to get back to that heavenly place, I'm going to do so. Despite what happens in the 3D. And that's exactly what I've been working on. Is I've been listening to subliminals. I've been doing my shadow work. I've been healing with you lovely ladies. It's so beautiful. It's so generous of you to sit there and hold space for me. And you didn't even have to. You didn't even have to. Like, there's no benefit in it for you, you know? And yet you did, and you healed me, and so now there's all of this purging that can come through now, and I can finally feel safe in my own space and in my own desires and my own wants. And I realize that God would not have placed that desire and want in my heart for him if it wasn't meant to be. So I am working on this right now. I am working on a new version of him in my mind. Instead of the version that the 3D is representing, I'm working on only seeing the 5D version of him, which is so beautiful. And he's so charming, and just, he holds so much space for me too. And he's pure love. He's pure unconditional love. I think he's the best person I've ever met in my life. And I really want to keep it like that. And that's the only way I'm going to manifest the way that I want to. So anyway, I thank you, ladies. You have legit been saving my life. I'm not kidding. I knew that this was a safe environment, but I couldn't feel safe. I knew that I had angels guarding me and protecting me when I do this mission work, but I didn't feel safe. Now that my heart is open, it has its own electromagnetic frequency, your heart chakra, actually, guys. Now I'm safe. Now I feel safe. I've been safe for a minute. There's no threat. I don't have a saber-toothed tiger chasing me right now. Like, I've had no threat, but yet I never felt safe, and now I feel so safe. And it's a beautiful thing to be witnessing divine feminines like you lovely ladies coming into my life, my soul family, him coming back. He's coming back. I know it. I know it. He's beautiful. He's beautiful. In the version that I see, he knows we're destined to be. And so it's until I see that reflected in the 3D, I'm going to keep affirming that that's exactly how it is, because it's like that somewhere, Anyway, YouTube has been like such a gift to me. I've been sharing my false twin flame story for years, and then when I finally said, if that's my twin flame, I'm done with him, that's when I met this new divine masculine, which I truly firmly believe is the real counterpart to me. I believe that. And Spirit has basically been showing me this for a while, that he's my true twin, and yeah, we'll see what happens. But overall, it doesn't matter about labels. I'm not really concerned with labels so much. I just know that it helps a lot of women right now because, well, that's what I've been doing. I've been sharing my story up to this point about my false twin flame. And I labeled him, I thought he was my twin for the longest time. That's exactly the point of a false twin flame journey. You are supposed to think that you're supposed to think that you are their twin flame until you're done with the karmic debt. Like until you are done with that karmic soulmate contract that you signed with them. Till you've learned your lesson about self-love. You don't actually get to see that they're not your real twin. You don't even know they're a false twin flame until you're done with the connection. So after that, after I said I was done, I was like, if that's my twin, I'm done. I don't deserve that. Twin flame or Santa Claus, I don't deserve that. And as soon as I did, the universe blessed me with who I truly believe is my real true counterpart. And so now I'm at that level of recognizing that I am the universe. There is no separation. All I have to do is continually believe that, be in that state of mind where there is no separation, and let it come in naturally in a 3D. If I want it, when I want it, right? When I want it. If I don't want it, I'm not going to manifest for it. Because that's how powerful I know I am. If I keep envisioning he and I drinking coffee together, cuddling in bed, and, texting each other all day and smiling together, then I'm going to manifest it in the 3D. So, and I know that I'm a powerful manifester. So if I focus on it, it will happen. I have to be truly in my heart space ready for it. And until 2 days ago, until that heart chakra awakening, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't want it. I hated him. He had just abandoned me. I didn't want him. So the heart chakra awakening, guys, it's a real deal. Energy healing, it's real. It's so profound. I might even start offering that in some way in February. I'm not sure how yet, but be on the lookout for that if you are interested. But yeah, like some Reiki, some energy work. It's important. So important. Anyway, so now I have some good news to share, right? The true gospel. The good news that love exists, not the codependency on my false twin flame. I wasn't sharing the good news, which is also why my life was going to shit in a handbag. I was watching my life deteriorate because there was nothing but bad karma, bad blood, bad juju between he and I. Black magic, the curses I was talking about, like we just kept sending each other this like ping pong energy of nothing but darkness because I was in a false twin flame situation. Your true twin is true unconditional love. There is nothing but love and healing and ascension there. There's nothing but goodness between the both of you. It's not even his 3D self when he rejected me that was evil. That was still loving what he did. He said, because that was the version I had created up to that point. He had to fulfill the script that I wrote for him. So he didn't do anything wrong in rejecting me. No reason to hate a guy who rejected me based on my own thoughts for several months beforehand. Why hate a guy who lovingly told me, I wish you nothing but the best. I'm going to pray for you. I love you. And I'm rooting for you. I cheer you on. I want you to succeed. And I hope you find the husband you're looking for. Why would I be angry at somebody like that? Oh, my ego, because it was bruised and it was shattered and it was bringing up all the abandonment and trauma, the wounds from childhood where I was abandoned and neglected by every man I've had 2 dads and both of them abandoned and neglected and abused me. So I had to deal with that on my own. And until I can deal with that on my own, the 3D is still going to reflect separation, which is fine. Because I'm going to enjoy the 3D as it is right now. I'm going to enjoy my solitude right now. I'll go into my own mind, speak to him telepathically, hear him in songs. He'll be in my dreams. That'll be great. And then when the universe is ready to bring him in the 3D, that's when it'll happen. Until then, I'll just enjoy my singledom. I'll enjoy making you ladies my priority, and that's just how it's going to be. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's going to turn in my life because of this. There are so many beautiful revelations I've had in 2 days. 2 days, and it was only one Reiki session. Just imagine if I did it again over the course of several months. I just can't even imagine. My life will be so different. So I had to want to ease my pain, though. Until it got that bad, I didn't even want to pray. It really gives a new meaning to hell on earth. We create it for ourselves until it's so bad that we finally surrender and say, fine, take it. I can't do it anymore. But we have to suffer like that because we think we should. So I thank you, ladies, for existing and hearing me right now and listening to me. And I thank the universe right now. God, thank you for hearing me. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for giving me the awareness to know that I am God, and I have been God the entire time. I just wanted to create hell on earth for myself instead of heaven on earth. Thank you for showing me this. There's so much more gratitude coming from my heart space now. I'm a totally different woman. And it took 1 hour of Reiki and then 1 hour of crying, and I was done. So I am so excited to see what this year holds. I'm in love. I'm in love, and I think the world should know it. I'm in love with myself. I'm in love with God. I'm in love with you ladies. I'm in love with my divine counterpart. I'm in love. And I'm not going to ever hold back that fact anymore. I used to think because I wasn't worthy of love that I should be embarrassed about it and ashamed. So anytime I would be with a man who would ever even treat me right, like if I ever started dating somebody and they would treat me right, I would instantly get all this judgment from other women, and I could feel it empathically, like as a psychic, I could feel these judgments coming from women who would project onto me, why her? Why is she with a guy like that? How come him? Why does he want a girl like that? And I kept hearing this in my head. And because I internalized those projections, I ended every relationship that I ever had with these great guys. And I only stuck with the ones that weren't great for me and didn't treat me like royalty. So again, it's a thing where you have to start accepting your own worth. Like, what do we deserve, ladies? You tell yourself, what do you deserve? I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and tell you. The universe isn't going to tell you. You tell you. You tell you. And then let the universe show you that what you said was right. Good, bad, or ugly. Because it's going to happen. You think that you deserve breadcrumbs from a guy? Okay, yes, on a silver platter. That's how the universe works. The universe is a yes man. It gives you exactly what you want. We have to change what we think we want. This is where energy healing for me has changed my life, and I really swear by it. I swear by Reiki. Reiki has saved my life. Archangel Michael, working with Archangel Michael, archangels with my twin flame in the higher planes, like everything. It has changed so much, and I'm just excited. I'm so excited to see where my life is taking me. Anyway, I thank you ladies so much. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for being here and listening to this. If you made it all the way to the end of this, would you please comment down below and let me know, because what I would love to do, if you make it to the end of this video, tell me in the next live stream, okay? And I'll throw a couple cards for you, because I want to give back. I want to show that I'm serious about this stuff, you know? I want to invest in those who invest in me and invest in themselves. And I feel like if you just listen to this channeled message, you invested in you for 20 minutes. And I can't wait to invest in you in the next live stream. So please comment down below. Let me know that you listened to this. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you for existing. Bye-bye.